Hope you're
First word when joining
So-
is fuck.
At this
Hello?
time, we are we're all here. Yay. We're starting a bit late. Thanks, Rat.
Little late.
We are on a bit of a time constraint because of varying things. But if you need like a snack or a drink, now would be the time to grab it. Everyone except Rat. Rat,
I had his chance.
sit in silence for holding up the whole session. But really quickly, I'm going to recap everything that had happened since. Rat. Rat. Is there a way for me to drag him in?
Yes. If it's your server, you can literally.
He left
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
server.
Oh, then
Left
no.
is clever.
He left the server.
Oh, then no.
Rat.
Then no. Maybe he was having a bad day and he
Rat.
didn't feel the joke.
Rat, please. Rat. We're sorry.
Well,
Can't hear you.
well,
He left.
there goes kneecaps.
There goes kneecaps.
Now we have a lack of kneecaps.
Literally
Kneecaps are
just
safe.
grabbed another person so we would have 4 people. Because this is a 4-person campaign. Well, it's 3 to 4.
All right,
but still.
Mango can be a second person if we want 2 people.
No.
Mango
And then
gains
Rat
sentience.
just gets up and
Mango
leaves the
gains sentience.
server. Oh my god. This is the best first episode ever, am I right, folks?
Probably.
Wait, isn't this a second?
Next week on Total Drama Island.
Rat, please. But
Are you messaging Rat? You should probably
yeah,
message Rat.
I messaged Rat saying we're sorry.
Just be like, I was joking. I'm sorry.
We were joking.
I haven't done anything.
Okay, we accept General Guy. General Guy is fine, but will the stab be late as well? Thanks, guys.
I think that's obviously comical in tone.
I am innocent.
You were a witness, and you did not stop it.
So
gonna
Rat
say.
said, it wasn't that. It was just he realized he was just here to roll dice, and that's about it. Which I mean, that's why we're all here.
Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
hey, like I realized that's not what I want to do today.
Yeah.
Like, I feel that, Rat. Tell Rat I feel that.
All right. I mean, you could just DM him and say that, but so before we even started the recap, we've lost a player, been like 10 minutes
Can
late.
Kneecap have died on the ride back on the unicorn? Like he just fell off.
Yeah, sure.
Kneecaps broke his kneecaps and died from blood loss.
Kneecaps just stays on the boat for the rest of the time. You know, just doesn't do
Kneecap
anything.
waits.
But yeah. So to quickly recap everyone, since this is actually the first time this is going to be streamed, and we completed 3 chapters already, I'm gonna quickly do a recap for RTD and the audience. So you guys were in prison. You guys got broken out by some pirates, joined those pirates, and ended up sailing over to the first location of Ithacos. You guys got the Goblet of Stolen Dreams after ramming through an Inquisitor blockade, found out who the Inquisitors actually were, which is a religious cult army, and are currently, on the boat. You guys have also stolen Darcius, the, to quote Shango, black unicorn with the personality of an Aubrey Plaza character.
Seemed accurate.
Fucking creepy horse.
Oh yeah, and
Also, I did not steal. It was I asked if I wanted to stay. It said
Yeah.
yes.
you rolled pretty high on charisma, but
I did somehow.
so to quickly tell everyone who's playing who, as of right now, we have Chango as Chango, and also Mango, his parrot. and General Guy as Torlife.
Torlife Runecarver, the Goliath fighter who's afraid of horses.
Yes. And RTD's character has yet to be introduced. So, let's begin.
I don't even remember my character's name.
Oh, I remember your character's name.
I found it.
I have somehow remembered everyone's character name. Do not say your character name yet. Silence. So, as you guys prepare to leave Ithacos, you hear something bump against the bottom of the boat. What would you like to do?
Like we hit something at the bottom of the boat, or something hit us?
Something hit you.
Probably look over the edge of the ship to see what it is.
You look over the edge of the ship, and you see that it is an Inquisitor who was thrown overboard for deserting, apparently, as they have no damage that could have been done by you guys.
He's just an Inquisitor in the water,
Just-
all lonesome.
Just a guy in the water.
Should we get him? Should we just continue going?
I mean,
I
up
think
to you guys.
Changa would be generally uninterested, so it'd be up to Torleaf to
Right.
make this call.
Give me a rope. I need to drag some trash up the ship.
One of the pirate crew hands you a rope, and you manage to pull him up on the ship. Upon getting him aboard, you notice that he was mauled by something as well. He seems to be dead. Very dead.
Oh, that guy. Chango is interested now. Can I inspect the wounds to see like what it may have been?
Yeah, you can.
What would you like me to roll for that?
Investigation or perception.
Wouldn't medicine work as well?
Yeah, you can roll.
I'm bad at that.
You can roll medicine too. I'm gonna grab my dice real quick while you do that.
Well, if it's investigation, I got 16.
All right.
If it's medicine, I got 9.
Well, DM said you can use Thingy-Bob or.
This is true.
Okay, so with a 16, you notice that what seems to have done the damage was, hang on, 1 second. 'Cause I did not think this part through very much. I was just like, I thought you guys were about to throw him back, and I'm like, oh boy.
Maybe we could fish with them, like catch bigger fish.
You notice that it was done by the claws of a chul.
Oh no.
Alright, so that means I know what a chull is. Although me as the player, I don't know what a chull is.
A chul is basically
A tentacle-faced crab monster.
no, hang on, I have it here.
Tentacle-faced crab monster. Am I allowed to
I'm
Google it up
sorry.
for an image?
I got it.
Okay. you got it.
A chul is basically this. I'm just gonna copy it. As soon as I manage to figure out how to copy an image.
Let me drop that quickly. I have it here.
All right, thank you.
I'm just gonna drop it in general.
That
Okay,
makes sense.
yeah. General or session, whichever way.
Oh, I don't like that thing. That thing is fucking scary.
Yeah.
Can I pet? So it like the wounds are from like the claws, or are they from?
It's from the
tentacles,
claws.
or are they from both?
You notice that it's definitely a claw mark. As you're inspecting,
Ooh.
the Inquisitor snaps awake, like they suddenly were brought back to life.
What?
I might have been lagging there, or you were lagging. I didn't quite catch that.
Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Sorry. So, as you're inspecting the wounds, the Inquisitor snaps awake like they were brought back to life.
What's he do?
I don't know. Let's ask him.
So he just kind of like jolts up.
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to coordinate this here. It's
As soon as he jolts up, I'll probably like jump back a little bit, scared.
all right.
Mango might be interested though, like might just be hovering.
So RTD, go.
I'll just ask you a question.
All right. Yes.
I'll count your blessings, lad.
Yes, you
You
do.
were about to drown.
I'll just like jump up and put my hand on my weapon and look around.
Careful there. Careful.
Count your blessings, lad. You were about to drown. I pulled you up.
Where exactly am I?
On the ship, on the
Yeah.
Grand Blue Sea.
You're on the ship, the Old Man's Fate. It's a magical pirate ship that's known by many, including you.
Okay. And you guys are who exactly?
Yeah, who
Crew
are you
members.
guys? Well, that's a vague answer if I've ever heard it.
Yeah, that's what he gets right now.
True.
And your names are?
What's your name first?
Falric.
Falric. How did you end up in the ocean, Falric?
Clue. I kind of just woke up on your boat.
What's the last memory you had before waking up on the boat?
Yeah. What is the last memory?
Falric ponders for a long time.
Yes, Falric does ponder for a long time because we did not coordinate this very well. Even though I literally said 2 days ago, hey, this is exactly what's going to happen. Be prepared.
Like I'm very prepared.
Yeah, we were all.
You said and you can't remember anything.
We were
The last
all
thing I
very-
remember is getting thrown over from my own boat for blasphemy.
Well, let's get him cleaned up. So, I don't know. I'm gonna like beckon towards the crew to like get some like blankets and fresh change of clothes because it's probably cold.
The
wet.
crew obliges immediately, taking him to the lower deck to get him healed up and dressed and everything in non-wet clothes and the whatnot. I'm very good at words.
Good at work.
Good at words.
Mighty kind.
You hear something out in the water, but you guys don't even concentrate on it as you guys start to sail out. And suddenly, that thing rises up. It's the Chol back to finish the job.
Is it one chol?
It's just the one.
How big is a chol?
According to its stat block, large.
Okay, so this is like a very large like lobster bear coming out of the water.
Yep, large lobster bear. I'm actually going to have everyone roll crew initiative, which for those at home is
how was that?
everyone rolls their own initiative, and then that gets added into a pool. The crew with the highest pool of initiative at that point goes first, and then from there we break it down by individual initiative. So,
I had 20.
I rolled 12.
so we have 20, 12,
8.
and 8.
Solid start, boys.
So I'm just going to roll like 2 rolls for this thing just to make it balanced out here.
And it also got the jump on us.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't be supposed due to my runes, so.
So you guys got what?
Ah,
Just throw it in session chat, actually.
I got 12.
Mhm. And then RTD got 20 and an 8. So that gives us
40.
40. Okay. Well, this thing got 21 total. So you guys got, despite it getting the jump on you guys, you do get to go first. Think things out for a sec while I go check on my dog. I know, so many distractions on one day.
So many distractions. So Torleaf, you can't be surprised. This is,
Yep,
I guess, not really.
I have the storm rune. Using this rune, you can glimpse the future like a storm giant. While wearing or carrying an object inscribed with this rune, you have advantage on intelligence arcana checks, and you can't be surprised as long as you are not incapacitated.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. Do you think we're going to be able to move in our initiative order? I guess that's the logical assumption, right?
Probably.
No.
I imagine Torleaf just saw this coming and is like just prepped.
Tolly is just like, you might want to watch out. There's something about to board the sheep.
All right. So
Well, I like that.
RTD goes first, and then it will be Chango and Torleif. I got that right?
Correcto.
Yep.
The correcto.
Okay. So Falric.
Ulrich, you have muted yourself, and if
Yes,
you are unaware,
have
you did
muted
that.
Yeah. Am I still below deck or am I on the deck, like up top with this thing?
Up to you. The second deck has all of the cannons, so
Let's see what I have prepared here. I'm assuming the cannons can be fired.
yep, cannons can be fired. You guys have already learned that. Hi, dear. Whoa. Yeah, who's the best? Who's
Is this
the
thing
best?
melee range or no?
Currently, it is. It is right next to the boat.
Okay. I'll start on top deck then.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm just gonna smack it with my battle axe.
Okay. Roll to
With-
hit.
I'll go ahead and put smite on it.
Okay. For the record, you are using the class that we worked on. Or I worked on,
Correct.
I should say. So, just making sure everyone was aware. It's a homebrew class.
Whack.
Is
But-
it one of your two homebrew classes?
It's the Spirit Walker class, but go.
Oh, cool.
So 24.
24. Was that a natural 20 you got?
No, 16.
You hit.
Okay.
So roll damage, and I'll get that calculator.
I gotta dig dice. And then what is smite damage? Smite is 1d6. So 7, 11, 13 damage.
Okay. 13 damage. And it is now going to be Chango. You're up.
Chango's launching some bullets at it.
Hi, dear puppy. Okay. Roll to hit.
22 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
All right, and then let's see. That was using sharpshooter for the -5, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
21 damage.
Jesus.
Sharpshooter.
All right. It is now General Guy.
I got another attack.
Oh, right.
Go again. That one might not hit. That would be 14.
That does not hit. I am sorry.
Okay. And then I will use my bonus action to tell Mango to attack it, and then Mango is going to take a nip
Okay.
Totally forgot that
Um,
double or second attack was the thing.
Mm-hmm.
somehow. That would be 18 for Mango,
That hits.
and I think that is what is its damage again? Sorry.
Dude, I do not know its damage. Garbo DM here. What's up?
Okay. I just need a D8. 4.
4 damage or 4 to hit?
4 damage. It was 18 to hit.
All right.
And then that's everything. So Mango goes and nips at its little tentacles.
Heck.
It is now Torlife.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna use my first attack.
All right. Use your first attack.
That's gonna be a 27 to hit.
Was that a natural 20?
No, it's a 19.
Okay.
I have a +8 to it.
So
My
roll
+1
damage.
weapon. Okay. There's my D8. The first attack is max damage of 13.
Jesus. All right.
Then the bonus action to use my offhand attack.
Mhm.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's 9 damage.
All right. 9 damage.
I would also like to, for one, invoke my fire rune.
All right.
Could the Shul please roll a strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw. That's an odd one. Okay. Ugh. I think this thing has a higher strength than most of you.
It is a bear lobster.
It got a 16. Does that work?
Yeah, sadly that makes it.
Ah.
So it's not restrained.
Okay. It is not.
But I still have my second attack.
All right.
You do.
You do.
I do.
You do.
I'm dual wielding, so
Go on ahead.
Lots of attacks.
As a dual wield, don't you get 3 attacks?
He already did his bonus action attack, so this is
Yeah.
this is his third.
and this is again with the main hand, so that's 9 + 8 makes 17.
That hits just barely.
Yay. And that's another 9 damage.
Okay. 9 damage. So now it is the Chul's turn, and it's going to try and grab one of you. Let's see who it is.
The 3 things in front of it are Mango, General, or Torleaf, and I forget.
I think it's all of you guys, since you're all on the main deck.
Oh, I suppose so, I guess. But I imagine I'd be further back, so it'd have to run at me and not provoke opportunity attacks or something, because I'm shooting it with a bow.
I mean, you're shooting it with a gun, but yeah.
I'm shooting with a gun, yeah, I realize that. Even further.
So it's going to grab Torlife. Well, it's going to make a pincer attack on Torlife. Here we go. Let's see. Does a 14 hit? I'm guessing not.
No, it doesn't.
All right, good. And it goes back up the chain. So, Falric.
Okay.
We
I'm gonna
get
use-
some.
I'm gonna use Chaos Bolt on it.
All right, roll to hit.
Oof. Guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
It does not.
Okay. So for attack 2,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna swing at it again.
All right.
Well, you can cast the spells. That sounds cool.
I'm guessing 11 doesn't hit either.
It does not.
Unlucky.
So unlucky. How does that happen?
Very fucking carefully. Oh.
Hey, at least this thing's not trying to
Right,
kill any
right,
of you or
right.
anything. That would be
Right.
horrible. It is Chango's turn.
All right. Same thing as going down. First, we'd have 17 to hit,
That hits.
What do you mean?
and then damage is 20,
My guess.
20.
That's really hurting for students.
and then go again. Is it bloodied or anything? Or
Oh,
does it look?
it's very bloodied.
All
Very.
right, and then this next one is 16. Does that hit?
GI Bill started?
Oh, it does. Okay.
I'm supposed to be talking to that lady today too.
18 for that one.
So she's like, I guess
Um,
the lady.
Yeah, you kill this thing.
Oh, bang bang.
Is supposed to be there.
I'm just going to quickly mute RTD because it sounds like he's doing something personal. So I'm just going to let him do that in peace.
I take out my dagger and put another notch on bang, the gun.
All right. Put another notch on Bang. Sorry.
Mighty fine work.
RTD.
That thing is scary.
Yeah, indeed it was scary. So scary, in fact, that the rest of the crew and the captain all agrees to gun it to your next location. Just, we are
Can
speeding
I
this.
harvest it for like any like poisons for alchemy or anything like that? Is that a thing I can do? I imagine it has something.
It does not
no.
actually have anything you could harvest.
Okay. Okay.
I know, I was surprised too, but
Well, I'm just glad that it didn't get to pin me. I didn't want to be tongue kissed by another jewel.
Another jewel.
Yeah, in another campaign.
Damn jewels.
yeah.
What's wrong with the tongue kiss?
Hmm.
So, you guys
I
have
could, like,
just...
take some of its carapace just for like flavor.
Yeah, you can take some of its carapace. Roll nature.
Rolling nature. Nature. 17 for nature.
Okay, you successfully harvest carapace.
Nice. I can make stuff with that.
We're like hauling ass to the next location, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
you are
hauling ass while I
hauling
harvest.
ass. So you guys
So
are heading back to the Northbourne Kingdom, which is the kingdom all of you, yes, all of you, including Falric, are fugitives from. Chango
okay.
and Torlife because you guys broke out, and Falric because your band of army cultists are kind of serial murderers and, not exactly the best people.
Weren't we being kept by like skeletons?
Yes, you were. Which is bringing
They
me
just government skeletons? So they...
which is bringing me to my next point. You noticed that a building near the docks was cannonballed. Yes, cannonballed. That's how I put it. And now there are apparently necromancers running around trying to revive the dead. And by revive
Oh.
the dead, I mean necromancy them and throw them into the army.
So it's just chaos down there, it looks like.
Yeah, it's pretty chaotic. However, they're so busy they don't even really notice you guys pull up. As you pull up,
we're already there. Okay.
As you pull up, the captain says, well, we're going somewhere extremely dangerous next. So, just
I have one question.
yeah,
Would the travel time have counted as a short rest?
I'll say count it as a long rest.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because you guys are going pretty far around.
Cool.
This next
I can invoke again.
The next thing we're after is extremely dangerous. So, and hands Torlife a letter. I swear I'm just rolling a d4 and it keeps picking Torlife.
The chosen.
The chosen one. Hands Torlife a letter and says, I need this delivered to the army base up towards the far north. As soon as possible is preferred. And from what I've heard, getting seen will instantly raise the alarm and cause the general to be put into hiding, which we cannot afford. So quietly would be preferred. I'm saying preferred, like this isn't required, but
Hmm.
so yeah.
Are you sure you want to head?
Is
this
there
route?
another entrance to the island? Like, if it's an island, right? Can we just like pour it on the back side of it, and then like, can that work? Because landing right here sounds bad with where everything's kicking off.
RTD, the blacksmith is in town, so you wouldn't
Okay, I
need
thought
to.
it was on the ship.
No, definitely in town. So, upon getting off the boat, you notice a sign that points towards the northern district that's labeled with. Hang on, I have to whip out my notes. To the south. So, a sign pointing southeast that leads to the docks, which you guys just came from, a street market, and a bounty vendor. To the northeast is the military outpost, a bakery, and a pawn shop. And to the west is the blacksmith. I don't think that was mentioned.
Who were we specifically told not to alert?
Any of the guards, as this will force the general to be put into hiding, and you need to deliver this to the general.
Okay. So is this with the necromancers going on? Is the town still kind of functional, or is the necromancer thing kind of like secluded off somewhere?
The town is functional, however, everyone roll perception real quick.
Perception.
Natural 1. I see nothing.
Rolling under the table doesn't count.
Falric, actually roll this with advantage.
Okay. 17 on the first one, 19 on the second one.
Okay, so.
That's 20.
Okay. So
I just suck.
Chango, you're getting moved over to sidebar.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So both of you notice that there are special markings on the cannonball that's still lodged into that building. To be precise, markings that signal that it was an Inquisitor attack. So yeah.
Can I roll to take the cannonball for future purposes?
You cannot, as it is still surrounded by necromancers and guards. So.
Weren't you part of the?
I'm gonna move Chango back
before?
now. And yes, he was.
Then he should know what kind of stuff is going on with it.
Which is why I gave him advantage on the roll. Moving Chango back. All right. So,
Welcome back.
welcome back. They saw
Hello.
something. You noticed that it is indeed a ball that was shot into a wall. You don't even know why someone would do something so idiotic. And yet, here we are.
A ball was shot into a wall?
A cannonball. Yes. Cannonball.
To what building?
It was a family's home. Yeah, very tragic. Like,
Most
2
likely
floors,
wasn't even
just,
target. You can't be too accurate with those things.
or maybe it was. Who knows?
Chango is an engineer. He knows that they're inaccurate. That's his logic.
So with all this,
So we need to head north, right?
northeast. Yes,
Is this
Do we
town
need
still
to-
functional enough that we can go through and barter?
you could totally
Without-
go through and barter. Yes,
Can I?
the guard concentration is mostly towards the northeast, which is most likely where you're going to encounter
so
them.
the town is pretty unguarded.
The
even with the
further
whole
parts of
necromancer stuff?
town, the further parts of the town are definitely more unguarded.
Okay, I
Should
want
we
to run
like
over to
deal
the
with
bounty
the
vendor.
necromancers?
You cannot deal with the necromancers.
Are there too many of them?
It's not just the necromancers there, it's the about 10 skeleton guards and 3 new zombies they just made. that would also be, a bad idea.
Should we tell the guards to deal with? That seems bad.
Considering they
My
employed
character's just gonna shake his
skeletons
head.
as guards,
You guys are digging into something that I didn't even
True,
plan you
true.
guys to dig into.
My character's just gonna shake his head and say that we need to get out of here. That I'll explain later.
All right, which direction you
I'll
heading?
trust you, cultist man.
I'm gonna head towards the bounty vendor.
Okay, so you head towards the southeast, towards the bounty vendor, which is also in the street market. So 2 for 1.
Does he have any bounties?
Yes, he does. Allow me to list them for you. Scrolling. Okay. So
I want to copy
bounties.
this. That might be easier.
So the bounties are as follows: a beast revered, Kraken, lost treasures, the vault, and Godmaker.
Does it list rewards for the bounties?
All bounties will reward any uncommon item or 200 GP each.
Let's grab all of them.
You can only hold 2 at a time.
A large
Can
amount.
I tell
Can each
if there's
person hold
any
2 at a
2
time?
in the same location or close to the same location?
You take a look at each of them, and you notice that none of them are exactly close together. One of them is actually from the location you just came from.
The island with the
Yep,
the
Ithacos.
volcano.
That would be the one, Ithacos.
What did they want from that place?
So from there, it seems that a were-tiger has taken a pirate crew hostage and is now sailing around with them and just conquering everything. The last known place that it was near the shores of Ithacos.
Okay.
I was about
Are
to
there
throw
any on
as a
this
random
island
encounter.
that we're on?
There is, but it seems like you do not have access to those areas currently. Wait, there actually is one on this island that you could do. Godmaker. You could do that.
What
Grab
is the
that one.
description of said bounty?
So that bounty is, there's a Koatoa who believes himself to be a god, and if you know anything about Koatoa, this is bad. So the kingdom wants some form of deal or way to ensure that they don't get absolutely smited if this thing actually does become a god.
Does his head work?
Does the Koatoa's head work? I would hope so.
I think there was a question whether one is allowed to kill it.
Yes.
You
that one.
are allowed to kill this one.
Let's see. I doubt enough things worship this guy yet for him to be a god. We could deal with that.
Let's take that one and the were-tiger one.
All right, you grab Godmaker and a Beast Revered. I'm going to write that down in the session notes so I don't forget it.
And what other stores did you say were over here?
There's the street market, which offers herbs, spices, and potion ingredients. The bakery, which offers a bunch of little small treats with different advantages to each one. The pawn shop, which will buy items off of you as needed. And what was the other one? Oh, the blacksmith, which has its own mechanic.
Let's head to the blacksmith.
I suppose so.
I need a
Sure,
great
why
sword.
not?
I might check out the alchemy shop after this, but we'll see.
Okay. I put the 2 that you took into session notes. Okay, so you guys visit the blacksmith. The blacksmith is a dwarf with an eye patch, and he seems very friendly towards all of you. Time to do the voice. Let's go. Hello there, adventurers. God, that sounds like a pirate. I see ye be needing some materials and some enhancement. I might be able to give you such.
Dragon.
Prostitution gone wrong.
Yeah. So the blacksmith offers repairing your items. So if you ever rolled a nat 1 on an attack, your item might get damaged, which would do reduced damage overall, and you would have to come here to fix it. And it also offers enhancements. So any non-magical weapons you end up acquiring, you can bring here and be like, hey, enhance this, and it'll give you a random level 1 spell into that item and 1d4 uses.
That's pretty cool. How much is that?
Can he
That costs 35 GP.
can
You
he
got
modify
20, right?
anything to +1?
What was that?
Can he modify anything to +1?
No. Sadly, you cannot modify anything to a +1. However, I think you guys already start with +1 gear or an uncommon
you gave
item.
us-
Plus
you
one
gave us
weapons,
one
but not
plus
like
one
armor
weapon.
or anything.
I did actually give you guys the option to use armor as well.
Wait, like we could have had +1 armor as well?
You could have had uncommon armor this instead of the weapon.
Oh, instead of the weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't mention that, I don't think. That's
Oh,
fine. I probably
I'm
would have
sorry.
still taken the weapon.
I'm sorry.
Actually, no, I probably would have taken the armor, but it's okay.
Yeah. It's whatever.
Does he sell weapons?
He does sell weapons for their market value. These weapons are not magically enhanced in any way, however.
Something to be pondered.
hmm So, if you guys want to do something here, go nuts.
Chango is walking around the store, inspecting all things and thinking.
All right.
Is anybody wanting to do any shopping here?
Actually, should be good for now.
I don't think I have enough gold to do any shopping here just yet.
Well,
You guys do. You
bounty
got
should give us a +1 weapon.
Did we get 20 gold
you
from
got
the
40 from the last.
Oh, we got
mission.
40? Okay, I thought it was
Okay.
20.
No, you
Okay.
got 40. So yeah, you
Okay,
actually.
well, I guess I have a little.
Yeah, you do.
But he doesn't sell uncommon magical armor or anything like that.
No, he does not.
Okay. In that case, I will await. And I'll head to the alchemy shop to see what's up while everyone else does their thing.
Okay, so Chango, you head to the street market and you notice all the herbs and spices and different potion finalizers there is and potion bottle sizes. So in terms of bottle sizes, they have small, medium, large.
What does small, medium, large equal in like mechanical drinking? So like 3 uses, 1 use, 2 use.
Small would be the effect lasts 3 turns. Medium is it would last for 5, and large would be last for 10.
What about if it was just a healing potion? Like, was it just like a static, like, or yeah?
That would then be 1 turn of healing for a small, 2 turns for a medium, and 3 for a large.
Oh, okay. So healing potions would like reapply. I see.
Yeah. So the medium is 5 GP, smalls are 3, and large are 10. There's like
Do they sell potions of barbarian rage?
they do not.
So
I did not
it
think
was
that far ahead.
3 minutes, 5 minutes, and what was the large one?
3 turns, 5 turns, and 10 turns.
3 turns, 5 turns, 10. Oh, that is a lot of turns. How much was the large flask?
That is 10 GP.
10 GP. So that's
Keep in
I
mind,
see.
all the ingredients will cost different things, and you may have to double buy if you end up getting larger sizes.
If I use a flask, am I consuming the flask or can I reuse it?
You can reuse the bottle.
Okay, I'll buy 1 large
Okay.
and then
So moving on over to the different range components, you have sugar, which will trigger it on yourself. Salt, which will give it a cone of 30 feet as a breath weapon, and gunpowder, which is an impact area of 5 feet. This will destroy the bottle.
Okay. What are the effects I can get? So those are the modifiers. What are the things I can do? I assume since I have alchemist supplies, I should generally know this stuff, like a character.
So there's powdered agar, which will cause a creature to be bloated, which causes it to have half movement and takes like 1.5 damage as opposed to 1.
But I have to make it drink it, right?
Or you can use the cone
Or throw it.
Or throw it. Yes.
Okay. So ingesting the thing, and then I would like spit it out or something.
You would breathe it as a breath weapon.
Okay.
Almond powder, which causes the creature to take 1d8 poison damage for the full effect. Lotus leaves, which causes it to be charmed for the full effect. Paprika, which causes it to be stunned. Pumpkin spice, which causes it to be frightened. Ground palm tree seed, which causes it to be blinded. Cocoa powder, which causes the target to be invisible. And chili powder for 1d6 burning damage.
Wait. For the stunned one, would I literally be breathing out stun for 10 rounds? How much is that one?
You could breathe it out for 10 rounds. That is, I believe, 2 GP, but you need to buy it twice because of the size of the bottle.
Okay.
So that would equal up to 4 GP. And for all the range components, it would equal up to 2 GP because you're buying it twice.
Not to confuse you or anything, but could I make smaller doses in the large flask? Like, could I make a dose of a small in the large flask?
You could make the dose of a small and a large, however, it would then have the effect of a small.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Let's see.
This gets expensive when you start doing a lot of it, trust me.
This does get expensive. How much for the small flasks?
Each small flask is 3.
I will buy 5 of those.
Okay, you have 5 small flasks. So range components, effect components, and then don't forget the finalizer, because that is important.
Hold on, I'm conducting my gold properly.
Welcome to Money Management class, folks. This was not meant to be the stream. I put in a shopping mechanic. People do it.
People do it. This is true. Okay, so I bought how many? Okay, so I need for the cone. What does the cone cost? I think it was salt or sugar or something.
So 1 salt will fill 2 of the smaller bottles.
Okay, how much for like 3 salt?
3 salt, that would come out to 3 GP.
Okay, I will buy 3 salt.
Okay. You buy 3 salt.
Alright, and then how much for each of the stun breath?
So stun breath would fill, again, 2 small bottles. And so 2 times 3, that is 6 GP each.
6 GP each for
6
for each bottle?
6 for the total.
Oh, 6 for the total. Okay, I will buy another small flask, so I have even 6 flasks. I didn't expect them to work out like that. So that's another 3 gold, and then 6.
Okay, so
I have 3 gold left. Okay. So basically, that's all I got.
Yeah, you can't even actually buy the finalizer at this point. Oof.
How much is the finalizer?
It's 5 GP.
For 1 per potion?
The 5 GP for about all the bottles you currently have.
Oh, I don't think I need that much. How much I can get? How much can I get for my remaining 3 gold?
For your remaining 3, roll charisma.
Okay. Just straight charisma?
Just straight
like
charisma.
Or anything?
Straight up charisma. See how much they like you.
14. That's pretty good considering I have no modifier.
Yeah. You get about enough for 3.
Can I roll charisma to see if I may be able to get him a good deal?
Yeah, you can. Just gonna...
17.
Okay. So you successfully get him all the finalizer he would need for his 3
For my
GP.
3. I have no gold now.
Yeah, congratulations, you're broke. So
Oh, that's good enough.
you just throw all those in a bottle of water, shake it real good. Bam, you have a potion. Congratulations.
Okay, so I have 6 6. What do we call these potions? I'm making 6 of the stun breath potions.
Sounds
So
like
they have
we're
a
gonna
name.
call them stun breath potions.
Stun breath potions. All right.
Stun breath. It's a breath weapon that does stun damage, so yeah, you'd have all 6.
Call it I want to be a dragonborn.
And then you'd actually have 2 left over. 2 finalizer left over. So, yeah.
All right, and I should have, I think, 1 salt and 1.
This was
whatever
not
the
the
thing
stream.
was left over as well.
Yeah. This was not.
What was the stun powder called? It wasn't.
The stun powder was, let me see it. It was paprika.
All right, 1 salt, 1 paprika, and 1 finalizer, and 6 potions. Got it.
All right, let's go kick this thing's ass.
All right. So, you guys are.
I hand each of you 1 potion. Please return the bottle.
So
I got a stun breath.
Yeah, you have a stun
Yes.
breath potion.
You're
It
the-
lasts for 3 turns.
you are the Dragonborn. Da, 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 da,
Shimmer
da,
like
da.
Dragonborn.
So what are you guys going to do now that you have?
Kill that Kawatoa fuck, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go kick his ass.
All right, so Koatoa is off to the shores in the west. So you're traveling over. I'm going to make a sneaky little roll right over here.
Really sneaky if you tell us.
Was that a 6?
We don't know the result, so still sneaky.
Is that a 9 or a 6? I think that's a 9. That's an 8. Okay. You guys notice absolutely nothing as you walk past. Nothing has happened. You make it to the shores and you notice a small, eroded by the waters cave.
Anything in front of the cave?
There seems to be 2 Koatoa guards with small spears.
Hmm.
I need their stat blocks, actually.
Do they speak Minotaur by chance?
Let me see what they speak. Koatoa.
Ooh, this is where I come in. What do they speak?
What, do you speak like everything?
I speak like 7 languages.
Jesus Christ.
Hang on. Yes, he really does speak 7 languages. I kid you not. Just because
Just get a job as a translator, my dude. You don't need to
Yeah.
do this adventure and shit.
let's see, they know the languages Undercommon. Does anyone know Undercommon?
No.
No.
I know common.
If I get low and talk in common, does that count?
Do that and roll charisma if you want.
I don't fucking do it. I don't. Django's
I got
not
this.
on
I
there.
got this. I'm gonna walk
Django.
up to him and just start talking to him in a deep voice.
Shouldn't Undercommon and Common
Okay,
be the same difference as Dutch and German?
So
I wrote a nat 20 on charisma.
You can
Oh my
understand every
god,
third
you rolled a nat 20. So you go up and you start talking in a deep voice. The Koatoa guards have absolutely no idea what you're saying. None at all. Are absolutely dumbfounded. However, they're so impressed by whatever it is you're saying, even though they don't understand it at all, that they just let you through. You can just walk right in. Beyond this,
Can we all walk in or just him?
all of
Can
you,
he point like those are my homies?
all of you go in. You're all allowed in.
With this time, we're like, those are my homies.
Those are my homies.
Exactly, and they're like, oh, homies, yes.
Hood shit. But you guys are all allowed in, and you make it into an empty dining hall. Inside the hall is the chewed off bones of various animals. You can recognize that there is some deer meat lying around and some boar meat, both of which are rotted from how long they've been there. To your left is a door into the throne room, and to the right is a door to the exit. It's a very efficient system.
Throne room.
All right.
I think that's where he's gonna be.
So you throw open the door to the throne room, and you walk right up to the king. As you're walking, you start to notice rows upon rows upon rows of Kuo-toa, all kneeling to this king. You make it right up to the throne. And yeah, now what would you guys like to do?
Good question.
Yeah. You notice that the Kuo-toa...
I push...
You notice that this king, however, speaks common as he asks you, "What the hell are you doing here?" Go.
I push Django forward. You seem the best with these little fish people.
I'll just look him up and down and tell him that I have a paper here saying he needs to stop doing stupid shit.
The king laughs. Ha ha ha! You really think you can tell Lord Globulon to stop what he's doing? Yes, this is the king's name. His name is Lord
What's a
Globulon.
stupid name?
Question.
The king is
How many
offended.
creatures are within 10 feet of me?
To give you a rough estimate, about 10. They're in very tightly knit, like church pews made out of rock, and you're just kind of standing up right on the throne all the way at the end of the room, right next to this guy.
Sorry. How many people are within 20 feet of me?
20 feet. Okay. Hang on. So you notice about 15, 20 feet from you.
Okay. I'll look at the party and ask if they're ready to do this.
You guys are going to be, like, fucked. I hope you know this. You will be fucked.
I mean, we're already fucked. We're in the middle of them.
You could just use your words.
Anyone got some words?
So this paper here says that you proclaim yourself a god.
Bah, proclaim. No, I merely am.
Well, you're nothing like the gods I know from my home.
Well, the gods of this world are long forgotten, and they left space for me. Now, if all you've come to do is insult my greatness, you may leave.
Do a miracle.
As you say this, the king snaps his fingers, and one of his followers in the front row bursts into flames.
Well, I can do the same.
Is the follower's body, does it completely disappear?
It's completely incinerated right in front of you.
Actually, can I roll Arcana?
Sure.
Good thing I have advantage on that. Well, which doesn't matter because both rolls are 19 plus 6, so 25.
So you notice that when he snapped his fingers, a small piece of Arcana flickered off of them. Not enough to actually burn this person, but enough to maybe activate something in the room.
Oh, what a nice spell that was.
Spell. Yes.
Ask him.
That is what you call it.
I want to ask him if his followers will openly let him kill them while standing at his feet.
Of course they let me kill them. They know I am the only way to the afterlife.
I want to ask him to demonstrate right here in front of us all.
He whistles for his followers to line up at the throne and says, "All of you shall die here today." They all nod in agreement, and he literally snaps his finger, and all of them catch fire and die.
So now how many people are in the room?
0. Well, 3, him and his 2 personal guards.
Okay.
That sounds like far better odds already.
Yeah.
All right. Tell him if he can demonstrate that his personal guard will let him cut their throats, then we might believe him.
Can I look
see what
around
you're
the room
doing.
and
Hang
see if
on.
there's any like weird shit?
I didn't notice what you guys were doing before, but now I'm gonna make a wisdom save. I love the picture for every Kuatoa. It's just they look so happy to be there.
Is the king wearing anything metal?
All right, he got a 17 on his wisdom save. So he chuckles and says, "You really think I'm that stupid? My followers
Well,
are told to abandon their weapons, but my guards, well, they carry their weapons for a reason. Some do not listen, like you."
I mean, if
How
you
many
have a
guards
god-
are there?
There are 2 personal guards. And to answer your question about is he wearing any metal? Yes, his crown is metal.
Because just his crown's metal, right?
Yeah.
What are the weapons that his followers or his guards are holding?
His guards have 2 wooden spears. They each do... Wait, roll perception for this.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna say, if you
Uh,
have a,
12.
Okay, you notice that they're holding wooden spears, but you cannot tell exactly how painful it would be to be stabbed by them.
Probably painful.
Yeah, considering it has like 5 heads, it would
No
definitely
metal
hurt.
armor though, right?
He has a metal crown on his head and no metal
Okay.
armor.
I slowly want to start pacing like around everyone, telling him that I'm going to examine the appearance of his guards.
He says,
So basically, I'm going to walk little circles around him and his guards.
the king scoffs and says, "My guards are perfect. You are impure. You must be cleansed through
if you're a
my
god-
path."
If you're a god, what do you need guards for?
Guards. You see, gods can be killed just like the rest of you. This is actually true.
Mm,
Thanks, Greek mythology.
What
Without guard?
languages do you two speak?
I speak Celestial and Minotaur. I can start chanting at him
That wasn't the point.
in the language of gods.
All right. I mean,
Darcius, come!
That plan doesn't work.
Can I look around the room, just kind of see if there's anything like I don't Chengo doesn't think that he's actually casting spells. He thinks he's using something. Is there anything like happening?
You look around the room and you notice that up on the ceiling there seems to be some kind of mechanism that will drop something. You're not quite sure what it's dropping.
What is it connected to? Can I find an activator type thing?
It's completely disconnected, but you notice that it's light enough that if someone were to cast Mage Hand, it could fall over.
Well, good thing that I haven't chose my cantrip yet for my magical cantrip.
All right, you all get a magical cantrip.
Yeah, I'm deciding it's Mage Hand right now.
Shame I already did.
So my hand is just gonna slink and clone itself from the tattoo, and then go check it out.
So
Also, I want to make sure no one's under it. I don't know exactly what it's gonna drop. Just hey,
there
drop
is
it
no one under it as it's towards the main door. You tip it over, and you notice that it's a bucket of Fire in a Jar by Hashbro, the latest new craze for all kids to enjoy.
So did that just start pouring, or did I just tip it a little bit so I could see what it was?
Depends on how far you want to move it.
I probably just wanted to get a peek at what was inside, so I'm probably not gonna pour it down yet.
Yeah.
All right. At that point, I'm just gonna laugh and just you're no god, and let me prove it. And I'm gonna cast heat metal on his crown.
You cast heat metal, and I'm going to roll Constitution. 1 second.
Let me roll that damage because that's just gonna happen.
So
In the middle.
you roll it, and he literally stares you down as it happens. He apparently is somehow able to force resistance on himself to certain damage types.
He still takes half of that though, right?
He still takes half that damage.
He's gonna take a nice solid 7 damage.
7 damage. Oof.
And as long as he wears that crown, that's every 6 seconds from this point, he's taking damage.
You guys do
So-
realize I'm using the base Kuatoa stats for this guy, so
When I see this happen, I'm going to cast Vampiric Strike on the back of one of his guards.
okay. Vampiric Strike. Roll for it.
Make sure it's not plus anything.
Can we like get him under the bucket of like fire potion? And we just like dump it up.
Your spell modifier is what you add to spell attacks, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so it would have been a 17.
17. Okay. Roll that damage. Shit, I should have rolled initiative. Whatever.
I mean, we kind of surprised them.
Yeah,
with this a
whatever.
little bit.
Surprise round.
Yeah.
Surprise round.
Well,
You guys literally just started in an
14 damage?
ambush. Like, he was just there talking to you guys nicely. And he's just trying to convert you.
He's bullshit.
He's just trying to convert you, okay? Come on, believe in Jesus. Okay.
I believe
I thought his name was Bubble.
Bobulon, yes. Lord Bobulon.
Bobulon. Jesus Bobulon.
So, Vampiric Strike, roll damage if you...
14.
14. Okay, so, this guard that you just attacked collapses from the pain. He's not dead, but he's not very much alive, to make sense of it. He's...
Your followers aren't too strong, huh?
Ha! Nonsense, the king says, as he chucks his crown at you.
Oh, good.
Make
Would you
a,
like me
Oh,
to demonstrate how I can
A
convert
god with no crown?
make a dex save, whoever that was.
Right?
The one that casts the heat
Yeah, the
crown,
one.
or the one that just kills his or knocks his guard down?
The one who just mocked his
18.
guard. 18. Okay,
No, I killed the guard.
yeah.
Can I catch it?
Or
You managed to dodge the burning hot crown heading straight for you.
No, I can cancel the spell and catch it.
no,
That's-
it's
he's
fine. It would have
canceled
been
the
at me, and I rolled a 22 to Dex.
Yeah.
Or 21. Sorry.
So, anyways, Torlife, I guess you're going now, or not. It's up to you.
I guess as for my surprise round,
Mhm.
I'm gonna. How far is the guy away? Can I make it over him? To him?
You guys are like right next to him.
Oh, okay.
You could literally just chop his fish head off right now.
Well, guess I'm gonna try and do that.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay, first attack is a 24.
All right, roll damage.
That is a plus 5 makes 7.
Okay, let me do that. Okay, this
Roll
guy
effect.
is very bloodied. You guys were supposed to be here negotiating. So,
Bonus action.
anyways, keep going.
Okay.
Bonus action is a 14 to hit.
Oh, that just barely hits.
And another 9 damage.
Okay, so Lord Babylon literally knocked off his throne by this attack. He gets up and starts begging, please, please, I promise, whatever you want, you can have it. Just leave me be. As in,
Some god.
Tell him I want permission to cut both of his guards' throats.
Well, what did the assignment say?
the assignment.
Yeah,
Just stop.
no,
Let's pull out the assignment. Read it verbatim.
Okay,
What
I'll read it
exactly did it say?
verbatim. You ready for this? You're gonna sound like fucking idiots here in a minute. The Kuatoa are known throughout their lands for their ability to make anything a god through their belief alone. One particular one, Lord Bobulat, I've been calling him Bobulon, but whatever, believes
Bobulat, I like it.
himself to be a god. Negotiate peace with this new god, or slay it. Lord.
He's not
I
dead.
definitely
Yeah.
don't think that the world needs a Kuatoa god right now. So.
He's not dead though. We can still negotiate.
You can
Ah, we
still
can.
negotiate. Or you could
So-
just chop his fish head off, whatever.
Tell him I still want permission to cut both of his guards' throats.
So what I
You are
fear
evil.
that
I know.
You can cut his guards' throats. He's not going to stop you.
So
Okay.
what I read here is that you must be not a god, or you are killed.
Those are your two options.
No, it very clearly says negotiate with this new god.
Yeah,
So he could
and I
definitely.
said, and I said what Torlife reads.
Ah,
He's not the smartest person,
okay.
at least not in the interpersonal relations.
The king,
Smartest part.
the god, stammers, trying to think of an answer, but he cannot give you one. He's not the brightest bulb.
He's not
I'll
the
just look at
brightest
him and
bulb.
say, clearly you're no god. And that peace is his best option right now.
All right. He agrees to peace after
Wait.
being beaten.
Uh-oh.
Like, I actually had to stop him from dying because he is at -5 health.
Oh no. I was about to hand him the crown and be like, "Here, put it on if you're still a god." Well, it's bird.
You would have killed this poor guy.
He would have killed
And
himself.
I still would have had another attack.
Yeah, that's why I had
Poor
to
little
stop you mid-attack and be like, yo, by the way, you can negotiate with him. That's an option. Murder hobos.
I mean,
Technically,
these are
he murdered everybody.
evil creatures. These are evil creatures.
Technically, he murdered everybody.
Listen,
Like if we were walking into a group
you
of humans, I'd be
made
like, "All
him
right, let's
do
talk
it.
with them."
You made him do it.
He murdered all of his
he
followers by himself.
could have said no.
But yeah,
He could have told him to attack us.
you have
he did not.
successfully completed the bounty. Go back
Yeah.
at any point and
Wait, so he accepted the peace thing?
he accepted.
I will walk up and I will bandage up some of his wounds. Be like, good job, guy.
All right, you have successfully bandaged his wounds.
Just to be. Actually, I'm just gonna tell him that to be a god, he needs to be he needs to have power.
Don't give
I'm
him
gonna cast-
ideas. Don't give
I'm
him
gonna
ideas.
cast Animate Dead on one of his guards.
Oh my god! Roll
Oh,
animate
this is
dead.
flex.
Roll animate dead, and you need a
No.
high roll here.
Is there a roll for it?
I don't
I'm
think
making you
I-
roll. I'm making you. Because this is
so. Oh
stupid.
no. No, it's not stupid. It's
Stupid.
great. It's
This
about
is
flexing and making sure that they
making-
never do anything wrong.
Exactly.
You're making a necromancer guard.
I'll
Out
take
of-
the DC of an. I'm actually. It doesn't make a necromancer guard. It makes a skeleton or zombie.
Skeleton
So
or
zombie guard.
you would make a zombie Kuatoa guard. I hope to God you have considered your life choices right now.
Don't think it becomes Kuatoa. I think it just becomes zombie or skeleton. Let me
It-
read.
Well, it has
It has to be Kuatoa because that's what you're using.
Like- Like it uses a zombie stat block, but it would still look like a Koatoa.
Yeah.
Like it would be a
So-
zombie Koatoa.
Roll for it and roll high.
Target becomes a skeleton if you choose bones, or zombie if you choose corpse.
Yeah, so it'd be either
It
a
would-
fish skeleton or yeah.
It's a zombie. It's a zombie.
Roll.
And what does that get added to?
I don't know.
You
a
get
good question.
your spell modifier added to it.
So charisma. 18.
That
Damn
works. So you successfully have a Kuatoa guard. Keep in mind, none of this is part of the main story.
It's all about
It's all
setting
about
the
flexing.
image.
So I'm actually going to use the Kuatoa stats for this because
Thank God the +4 spell modifier.
just because the normal zombie stats would apply to a human zombie, and this is not a human. So if you have
I take his crown and attach it to Mango.
all right, Mango is now crowned God King of the Kuatoa.
God King Koatoa of Mango.
Well, meanwhile, Torlife would apologize to the king for manhandling him. So
Manhandling him is an understatement. You slashed him multiple times
Honestly,
and set
you were
him.
the most brutal here. Maybe you were,
You burned him with his own crown.
but I knew that wouldn't kill him. I knew he would just.
He
No,
murdered
you
all his followers.
didn't. I hope to God you realize that if he hadn't rolled high on that con roll, he would have died.
I kind of expected him to just be a god, so I was like, I'm gonna make him take the crown off. It was all a message, like, hey,
Let's
take
He
off
was.
the
be
crown.
honest
You're
here.
no god.
He committed more murders than all of us. He killed all of his followers.
Yeah, we
You stabbed him.
right?
You were supposed to negotiate with him. Negotiate. And
But he
you
did.
slashed him with 2 axes and lit him on fire.
I didn't light him on fire. The
Right,
the
you
crown just
just
got really hot.
Really
it just got
hot.
really hot. and
Hot
burned.
enough
is
to
dead.
literally burn into his skull.
Yes.
And you're just
he
like,
protected them.
best slap some bandages on it.
in my defense,
No, yeah,
Torlife apologized.
My door's been open this whole time. Anyways,
All right. Well, we've completed that.
yeah, so you can
Good
hand
job.
you guys can hand that in. and get
On the
your
way
gear.
out, the 2 Koatoa guards, I give them a high five and I point back.
I mean, one of them is undead.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
No.
Yeah, on the way out.
Yeah, on the way
On
out.
the way out, yeah.
So,
they don't
um,
know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, they literally have no clue. They're just like, okay, one of our guys is going with them now and doesn't even notice that he's actually undead. So, you guys.
I mean, you might want to mention in passing that their god has.
We can't
not
really
been a
talk
god
to
at
them.
all.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
They do see Mango with his crown on. They do see.
Yeah, they just kind of assume that everything that's just a normal Tuesday there.
That's just normal Koatoa Tuesdays.
Because I don't want you guys to slaughter more fish people.
They are
Eat
evil.
some fish tacos later. It'll be a good time.
You're so weird. You don't want to slaughtering fish people?
Listen, okay, they're just here to worship Jesus and whatnot.
You mean to become gods? Yeah, we can't have that.
They're just there to
Worship
worship
Jesus.
false gods. There's only one god, the god in my head,
Worship Jesus.
Tango's head god.
Yeah, head god. So, anyways, you guys have completed that, and you're now back in town. Keep in mind, you have a main mission.
Yeah, but this was gold. We needed gold.
Yeah, we did need the item.
Oh, actually, wait. No, could we get an uncommon item too?
Yeah.
I forgot what the. Let's redeem the bounty and see what we can get.
You can get any uncommon item you can find.
Oh, I didn't prepare for that.
No spell scrolls.
We can get adamantine armor. We could get.
If you have proficiency with it,
Wouldn't this bounty be redeemed at the guard's office?
it would be redeemed at the bounty vendor.
Okay.
It's like a public thing.
Yeah.
Not like
Right off the bat, no spell scrolls.
They don't take ID there. You're fine.
let me take a quick look. We can get.
No spell scrolls.
No spell scrolls.
I am not making that mistake.
Winged boots. We want to fly.
Okay, any +1 item or uncommon armor. Let's stick with that.
Oh, okay.
Let's stick with that. So then that way we don't end up with, oh man, I do like 20 d6 damage with one axe swing. Like, please no. This was balanced for a level 5 party.
A ring of imbued fireball.
A ring of imbued
Is that a
fireball.
thing?
I am not allowing that ever at this table.
No.
Ring of
Immovable-
water walking?
I mean, I think since it's one uncommon, I think it might be better to take the gold and split, but we could probably agree on something if we really wanted to spend time.
Whoa,
with
is
it.
it one uncommon per person?
It's
or
one for
uncommon?
all of you, so you can all take whatever you
Yeah.
need. Keep in mind that if you do
Oh,
get
one for everybody?
if you do get an uncommon
Oh.
item and then you get the same uncommon item, you can throw it in the armory for a rare item, and so on and so forth.
Oh, you can kind of like upgrade them a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's random, I assume. Like it just pulls.
Oh no, you can pick.
Oh, okay. So uncommon items equal rare items? Do rare items? Can I upgrade the rare item?
Yeah, you could, but you'd need 2 of them. So,
Oh, it's 2 for 1. Okay.
but if you actually did all the bounties, I think you'd have a legendary item. I don't know. But anyways, the main story.
Okay.
You hear
I
that
will
off in the
grab
distance?
a cloak of
It's the
protection.
story. All right. You have a cloak of protection, whatever that does.
It gives me +1 to AC.
Yep, that works. Cloak of protection. So, who's ready for the stealth section?
I should have got the cloak of Elvenkind. That would have been good.
No spell books, no spell scrolls. Are we clear?
We're clear.
Is there really not a oh, there's a +1 greatsword.
Any +1 weapon or uncommon
Yeah.
armor? I think?
Falric, you also should have already started with one. I think I mentioned this when we were making your character.
I have adamant half-plate.
Oh, right.
You know, I'm boring and take another +1 battle axe.
Yeah, you could actually bring that back to the armory for a +2 battle axe. I know, crazy.
If he holds both of them, though, won't both of his battle axes get +1 if he's dual wielding?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get double battle axe because it's cool as fuck.
I'm gonna take a +1 greatsword.
Double +1 battle axe.
All right.
19 AC, Chango.
You guys successfully have your stuff. Now, where are we going?
Oh, can we take another bounty while we're at it? You said we can have 2. Might as well. We don't know where we're gonna go.
Okay, you guys have cashed in your bounty, and you are now going to take another bounty. So, to be clear, you have finished Godmaker.
Okay.
The ones remaining are
Yeah.
Lost Treasures, Kraken, and the Vault.
The vault sounds cool.
I'm down with the vault.
Yeah, we'll take the vault.
Let me explain it for you first. Inside the vault are the riches of the strongest kingdom known to mortals, but also problems guards don't particularly want to deal with. Kill 10 of any enemy in the vault. The vault is towards the northeast, and it is currently locked.
Negotiate.
Alright, we have to figure out a way to unlock it, but probably later in the
Yeah.
game. So then I guess a treasure one? Treasure one seems possible.
Lost treasure.
Lost treasure, yeah.
Lost Treasures. Some rogues, the bastards, took a priceless artifact from the royal vault. The artifact is a necklace with the Northbourne crest made in diamonds on a gold circle. A band of rogues was last seen heading towards the graveyard of the gods near Mount Olympus. It's possible they may have traveled up the mountain.
Hey, sounds like they know how to get in the vault.
That sounds pretty cool. We'll do that one.
If they
Alrighty.
got into the vault, we can get into the vault after we interrogate them.
Alright, main quest. The way RPGs work is you do main quest and like 3 side quests, then you do a main quest. That's how that works.
Keep in mind, Beast Revered is at Ithacos, and Kraken is just will happen as you're wandering around.
Yeah, that one's a bit RNG for that. And I assume if we kill the Kraken and like bring its head to the table, even if we didn't claim the bounty, we'll be like, hey yo, killed the fucking Kraken.
You'll get it regardless of if you were holding the bounty. But if you were actually holding the bounty, you would be told if it was the one you were supposed to kill or not.
Yeah, indeed. But we could at least like attempt that.
Okay, so you guys are now holding that second bounty, and I'm guessing you're going to the base now.
Yeah, I think so.
By the way, you guys are allowed to travel around to any location at any point, not just when I drag you there.
Yes. So, like, right now, if we really wanted to, we could hop on the boat, ignore the main quest, and go to Ithacos. If we really wanted to.
You could. You could.
You mean like
I'm not going to do that.
Tell buddy a high five again?
The captain would.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
probably
visit him. We're gonna
We're with the Krakatoa guy.
Yeah. So you guys are doing what? You guys kind of all spoke at once.
Main story, I guess.
Main story. We're heading up.
Main story. Okay. Hang on, I have to scroll all the way back up in my notes. I am very disorganized. So, you guys are undercover, delivering a letter to a general that works for the captain. Okay, it's not important. You guys don't know that. So you guys managed to walk right past the blacksmith and notice the government building this time, because you didn't before. This base is heavily secure, and as of right now, there are 2 skeletons standing on a drawbridge and an iron gate closed behind them. To the left, you see a lever that might open the gate. You can deal with this however you want.
Okay, and we don't want to alert. Are these skeletons guards?
Yeah.
Would these be considered guards? Okay.
They're guards. However, they would not be able to raise the alarm. But if you fired a gun at them, the alarm would be raised.
This is true.
Yes. So, for those of you that had guns, oopsie poopsie.
Thing.
Wait, only guns?
Only guns will auto-trigger the thing because it is very loud. Any loud noise will trigger the alarm.
I have a light crossbow.
I have a hand crossbow.
All right.
I can shoot at the skeleton.
There are 2 skeleton guards, so if you guys worked in unison to take them down, you might be able to get them both.
Okay, I motion that I'm gonna take one, and that's the other, and that should take the other.
Okay, I'll shoot at the other one.
Roll for it.
That's a 22.
15 plus 5 is 20.
All right, both of you hit. The skeletons drop instantly because this is stealth, and I don't want you guys starting combat. Yeah, their bodies are now just kind of lying there. The lever to their left may open the gate.
I'll roll perception to see if there's any other levers, or if it looks like the lever might trigger something else instead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that.
It doesn't matter what you rolled.
A 6.
You notice that there is another lever on the inside of the gate, and that will open the second gate. However, this lever will only stay up for a small amount of time, and it doesn't seem to trigger anything else.
Well, let's pull that and get through the first set, I suppose.
Okay, so the first gate rises up.
All right, and then between the gate we're running now, and the other gate, there's another lever?
Yep, it's just gate, lever, gate, right next to each other.
Can I use my mage hand to pull that lever from a distance to make sure, like, I don't want to get trapped or something?
Sure. You do it, and it lifts up the gate.
Okay, so then we'll run to the second layer.
Right. Mm-hmm. So you guys are inside now. And just out of the sight line of a guard tower. This guard tower has a guard box in it. There seems to be another guard tower facing towards the left. However, as of right now, there seems to be a couple of guards just sitting around in the courtyard. You might be able to get past them.
Is there any guards in the guard tower?
Yes, there is currently a guard in the guard tower.
So what is our only mission is deliver a letter, right?
Yes,
Do we know exactly where the guy is being held?
yes, the general is currently in the building at the center of the base.
Okay. So who here's the most stealthy?
Not me.
I'm a
Probably
paladin in heavy armor.
Yeah, paladin.
Okay. In that case, so what I think, so I can cast invisibility. I could take my armor off and just go deliver the letter and then come back.
Oh, true. Yeah, you could. I didn't.
Is that that idea sound good?
I mean, that's if you don't hit a trap or anything while you're going in.
Yeah, if I do, then fuck me, I guess.
Then yeah, I mean, we could try to take out all the guard towers or at least the alarm boxes.
We could, but that's time.
Yeah.
There's side quests. Boy, side quests.
It's time away from the side quests you guys could be doing. You know.
Dun, 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 dun. I mean, you guys could start trying to disable those things, and I could go do that, and we could see how that goes.
Oh,
Or I mean, we don't have to do the invisibility strat. I just think it's a good one.
Oh.
try it. We'll try to take out some guard boxes.
All right. I will take the letter, take off my armor, and go invisible while they do their thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
hand him the letter.
Roll stealth.
Crit 1.
I'm going to roll perception for one of the guards. We're going to see what happens.
I am invisible. It's very hard to perceive things. But that would be a 17 for sneaky sneaks. I assume you have like disadvantage or something on perceiving visible.
Yeah, they do have disadvantage.
And then they wouldn't like know where I am.
All right, so they got a 3. So I'm going to say, even though you did get a crit 1,
I didn't get a crit one. I said that.
Oh.
I got a 17.
Oh, in that case, yeah, even their highest roll wouldn't have hit. So you managed to just walk right past them. Literally, just walk right past them. And you make it into the captain's office. He doesn't see you, though, because you're invisible.
Sorry,
They're
screen
generals.
just turned off. So he doesn't see me?
He does not see you because you are invisible.
Are there... I know that. Are there any other people in the room?
Nope, just him.
I do got one more cast of this, I guess. If I set the letter on the table in front of him, would that... It should become invisible once it's no longer my person, right?
The moment you start talking to him, you guys will be allowed to basically just leave without being bothered, so you can...
Okay, I will try... I will drop the invisibility and be like, sorry to alarm you, sir. I bring a letter from... I forget the captain's name, from Captain...
Mornwind.
Captain Man.
Mornwind. Captain Man, yeah, that's wrong too. Good job. GG, 10 out of 10. The general looks at you and says, "Oh, Mornwind's crew." And suddenly you notice that this skeleton general is starting to look more dragonborn, and then human. And you notice that this general is not just any general, it's a changeling.
Oh.
Hang on, I have to pull up the guy's name and what he says.
You mean general guy?
I'm managing. So the general says, "Well, my name is General Snovici. I don't even know how to spell Snovici. And if you have anything to deliver to me, I guess just drop it on the desk."
I walk up to the desk and drop the letter, and I will say, is there a way you could tell your guards to let me out more carefully? They were quite rude on the way in.
The general opens the letter and says, "Well, you certainly aren't supposed to be here. I'll have them escort you out, though."
you.
and snaps his fingers. The guards come and escort you out, and the rest of the party manages to sneak out without being noticed.
Yay.
They're in the middle of busting up boxes.
Congratulations, letter delivered.
Letter delivered, spell slot used.
Yep. So, you guys also get 20 GP from doing that.
20
Each
GP.
or
Each.
wonderful.
And you guys are free to roam the town or just continue back to the boat.
I go into the boat and throw my +1 gun and cloak of protection in and get a rare item. Is that a thing? Does it have to be too
You could, but then I would have to pick the thing you get.
can I not choose my thing?
I mean, you could, but
Okay, if I can choose, could I target something and you can tell me if I can have it or not?
yeah, that works.
I would ask for a cloak of displacement.
A cloak of what?
Displacement. It basically gives things attacking me disadvantage, and then once I get hit, it takes it no longer is an effect till the next turn.
Okay. You ask, and the box does not have.
The box does not have. Okay. In that case, I will. Does it still eat my items, or do I just
No,
ask it?
they're still in there. You can use them still.
Okay, I will take them. I'll think of what else I may want.
All right, you get your items back.
Chango's gonna chill at the boat and mess with some tinkering stuff. Maybe play with alchemy, but I don't think he has anything to do at town, so you guys can do your shopping.
Yeah, you guys can shop. You can head back to the boat. Up to you.
Don't think I need anything.
No, I don't think I need anything.
I know where a very tasty were-tiger might be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think we should go, Mr. Were-Tiger, huh?
Yeah.
Hurting some Krakatoa humor.
Okay, so you guys are heading back to Ithacos, right?
On the way, I'll tell the captain we delivered the letter and where he would like us to go next. But yeah, we'll go back to Ithacos.
So the captain turns to you and says, well, whenever you're ready, we think we may have the next thing to open the vault.
Okay, we need to make a stop at Ithacos, so we need to clear this up.
Okay, so setting sail for Ithacos. I'm just gonna sneaky snonky. Okay, I think that's one of the highest rolls you guys could possibly get for that. So yeah.
Is that
Is it good or bad?
It's really good. Don't worry. So you guys make it to the shores of Ithacos. You're there. Yay.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around for another boat.
So
I'm gonna feed Darcy an apple.
Oh yeah, you guys.
Then head up.
So you guys notice that the Inquisitor blockade has completely lifted. There's nothing there. Except for one lonely boat. It seems fairly small and has pirate flags flying.
Oh, quick question. Was the travel here, would that be a long rest?
Yep, long rest. Anytime you travel, it's a long rest. Just
good to know.
Don't abuse that.
I'll try not to. It's not like, oh, sorry, mid-combat, let's get on the boat. Let's travel away, come back.
Oh man, we're in the middle of boat combat. Run away! Come back!
Yeah, so I guess that's the boat we need, huh?
Could be.
What's the bounty say? Let's not make the mistake as last time. Do we?
So the bounty says, pulling it up. A were-tiger seems to be bothering voyagers traveling 20 clicks off the coast of Ithacos. its crew and it are all to be killed. This mission uses ship combat. Reward, same as last one.
Would someone like to stay on the boat and potentially get ready the cannons?
Who has
Or-
our lowest AC?
That's a good question.
I like
I
to
have
be up
19.
close and personal, not me.
Oh, maybe we just all stroll up there and handle it. We might not even need the boat.
I mean, I would let you guys negotiate if you wanted to.
Yeah, but like we probably have to come back with his head, most likely, or some proof of that we've
I'll
dealt
start
with.
I'll
against
give
Starlight.
you guys have never had to come back with proof.
We can. Okay.
Oh god. Okay. So, not to alarm you, but the Were Tiger got a 21 in perception because you guys have just been sitting around talking this whole time. So,
He just used our boat.
you hear the loud sound of a cannon being fired and hit. Your boat
Oh no, cannon!
is now at
How far is this away physically? Like the boat?
you're about 10 clicks away. Like you'll be long range if you're firing. You guys are currently at 355 boat health.
Boat health. Okay. Can we start? So, am I close enough to shoot a gun at them, or are we not that close?
You
Or is it
guys are
just cannon
not that
range?
close. You are in cannon range, however.
All right. I'm going to say, get closer to them, and then like tell the captain to do that, and then can I cast mending on the boat? Is that a thing I can do?
Sadly, you cannot cast mending on the boat. It is too large to be mended.
What if I found the exact wound?
The wound would be too large to be mended as well.
What if I had Matune? Okay.
Okay, so you say that to the captain, and they passed their wisdom save. So they're like, no way, no how. We are not getting closer to that. Are you suicidal? That will
So you
kill
guys not
us.
pirates? Not know how to do naval combat?
Tell them that they better back up before they get their asses shot again.
The option is retreat and get shot at while we flee,
Right.
or it's go after them and survive. Which one would you like?
Or you could
start
shoot at
walking.
them with cannons that you definitely have. Also, roll
Yeah.
crew initiative.
For cannons, you have to like get closer for more accuracy. Like they're not. Gotta
You could
like
hit
naval
from here.
combat's not two ships.
You could
No.
hit from here.
It'll be on the move, so we're harder to hit.
Okay, you guys can be on the move, circling around and getting somewhat closer. Roll crew initiative, though.
21
Okay.
for mine. Your initiative is really
Session chat.
okay. Throw it in the session chat.
So that is a 13. 5 and 9, 13. 5.
I got
Whipping
time
out
after
my
this little
calculator.
side battle. I have to hop off.
All right.
Okay. So their pool is 27. Okay, you guys are first. So it's going to go Chango, Falric, and then Torlife. Let go.
What can we do on the boat mechanically? What can we do?
I'm going to allow you guys to get into a ramming position and then on your next turn try and ram, or you guys can fire cannons. Yeah.
Can we have the boat pull up so I can potentially jump onto the boat?
That is what I want to do as well. I want to get on the boat.
Or how many turns is it going to take me to run from current position onto said enemy boat?
It would take you 50 turns. Yeah, you're not making
fire.
it. So you guys could fire or get into position to move closer, like close enough to
Can we do a
board.
combination of both, like moving a little bit while firing, but it'll take longer?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So that seems like the logical step to.
All right. So, Shango.
Alright, what do I do? To fire a cannon? I guess that's what I'm doing?
Yep.
Alright, what do I roll?
Roll attack. I'm gonna make
Do I
it.
add anything? What do I add?
I would say it would be a dex attack, and you have proficiency.
Okay, so that would be dex attack, so 2 plus 5.
I'm probably gonna lower
that'd be
boat health
8.
just because that's a lot, and I'm rolling 2d12.
Yeah, 8.
So
Well, we're gonna get on the boat before things happen, but we're still shooting.
You rolled an 8 to hit.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. Okay, you hit. Roll 2d12.
No, I only have 1d12, so
Roll it twice.
1. 7 total damage.
7 damage. So their boat is looking at that. So
Okay, so
you guys are now moving
that is
forward.
all I can do, roughly. Basically,
Right.
what will one cannon attack equal my entire action? I would assume.
Yeah, because it's loading and firing, plus it does 2d12. That's a lot of damage.
I fire myself. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, then that'll be my turn.
Yep.
I suppose.
Okay.
All right, RTD.
RTD.
Oh,
You
he
said
needs that.
dex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that just like a D20 Dexter? I gotta dump my dice back up.
It's a
Ignore
ranged
dice.
weapon attack.
Just think of it like you're shooting a bow. However, you
Yeah.
shoot a bow.
What is the plus hit to it though? Because for a bow, it's +5.
Then it would be +5, I guess. If that's what
18.
you have. Yep. Okay, 18. Roll damage, 2d12.
Oh, I gotta find a D12.
You gotta find all these dice.
12 and 11.
Okay.
23.
So we are looking at 30 for them.
Making my sandwich again.
And it is now Torleif's turn.
So I'm gonna shoot a cannon as well.
Alright.
I got a non-natural 20.
Alright.
What does you say what the damage was?
2d12.
And of course I don't have any D12 out right now.
Why does no one have a d12? Your
D12s are like the least common dice to roll.
your axes do a d12.
Oh,
No, they don't.
Oh wait,
D6.
you're using battle axes. Oh,
I have
Yeah.
hand axes. Battle axes.
Yeah.
They do a D...
6.
are they
8.
2d6?
d8.
Oh,
Even my greatsword is 2d6.
Why?
Isn't
They
the-
the only...
Is not a great axe? Battle axe and great axe are different.
I
think
can
So
roll
the
the
great axe is
d12s
a
if you
two-handed
guys
one, does a
need.
D12.
I can roll
16.
16 damage. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you guys now move closer. So the 2 hit is now going to be 13. Whereas before it was 15. So
There's also close easier though since we're closer.
Yeah.
Oh, I barely hit them.
you guys
I
have
mean, we
moved
kinda-
close enough that it would be like a 13 ranged attack as opposed to a 15 ranged attack. And it is now their turn. So, crew member 1 will fire at you. Doesn't hit. Crew member 2 to fire at you. Doesn't hit. Captain to fire at you. And doesn't hit. Congratulations.
They missed everything.
Yeah, somehow moving closer has made them miss. It
Can we
now
ram them
goes
now?
to Chango. You could ram them.
Ram them. Ram them.
All in favor for ramming.
Yeah, I want to jump off as we ran them onto their boat.
Okay.
Same.
I'm just gonna roll this. right here. Don't worry about it. So their boat is very badly damaged, but Falric, you managed to board onto their ship. The crew is battered and beaten. They're barely able to fight.
Oh,
Sucks for them.
Yeah, it really does suck. However, they can now just open fire on you. What are you going to do, Falric?
I'm gonna start attacking the crew.
Okay, roll to hit.
How many of them are within 20 feet of me?
2. Crew member 1 and crew member 2 are within
I'll use
20 feet of you. Captain is too
Okay.
far.
I'll cast Arms of Hadar.
All right, roll for it, and I'll be right back.
Yay.
Isn't that the like,
If it is.
being like big black orb of tentacles?
You invoke the power, yeah, basically.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not hopping on that boat. I think it uses the word milky tentacles.
Are you hopping on too?
All right,
going to? But now there's milky tentacles on
If
there.
you're
It's
hopping
scary.
on,
Yeah.
then I won't use it.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I can stand on above.
so you cast Arms of Hadar, right?
Yeah. It's a strength saving throw.
Okay, so the 2 crew members have to make strength saving throws, and they get a +3.
I rolled a nat 20 on one hit and a 7 on the other hit.
Okay, that's a 30. So you managed to grab crew member 2. Crew member 1 manages to break out, though.
Okay. So the first dude takes 4d6 damage because it was a crit.
Okay.
6, 10, 15.
They're both dead.
And the other dude takes 4 damage.
Okay, so dude that was grappled, dead. Group guy that wasn't grappled, he's very bloodied, and the captain is just there watching this happen. You know, as captains do.
Captains do.
So it's Torlife's turn.
Torlife's turn.
Yay, Torlife turn. Huge
Torlife's
good
gonna
pluck.
kill- Not Torlife.
Oh no, I was talking to my dog.
I assumed as much, but
Yeah.
I assume with Captain you mean the tiger guy.
They're all were-tigers, in fact.
Okay.
Just a bigger were-tiger.
The captain is just the head were-tiger.
I'm gonna go and kill the captain.
Okay. So you board, and you are now in mano-a-mano combat with the captain.
Nice.
Roll to hit, I guess. What?
Natural 20.
Oh my god. This dude.
All our damage.
Okay. Roll damage.
Not even gonna ask, just roll.
That's 2d8.
Uh-huh.
20, 11, 19.
Oh god.
Roosh.
This guy is starting to look bloodied. Roll.
Bonus attack.
Yep, roll to hit.
That's gonna be a. Wait, what's 13 plus?
It
8
has a
is
what
21.
AC?
13 plus 8 is 21.
That hits.
That's gonna be another 11 damage.
How would you like to do this? It's
How I'd
dead.
like-
It's dead. How would you like to do it? If there's a specific way you want to execute it, otherwise I'll do it for you.
I mean, if you allow me a bit of freedom,
Go for it.
I could.
It is a Twitch stream, though. Keep that in mind. This is being recorded
Okay.
and is going to be streamed.
As I bring down the offhand attack, the rune invokes and the fire rune invokes and fiery chains burst around the tiger, the were-tiger, binding him and squeezing him as his skin is being scalded from the heat of the chains.
Oh, we're sitting on thin ice.
Oh, he did.
He's dead. You have done exactly that. I was in too much shock to actually pay attention to what was being said. Like, but he is dead. As soon as the captain falls dead, the last remaining crew member instantly drops their weapon and surrender. They're done. You've done it. You did it.
Does that make we get a free prisoner?
That means we have a new crew member.
Exactly.
Crew member.
Can I roll? Get some to be a crew member.
Roll for it.
Will that be charisma?
Persuasion if you want it to be.
Are you better at that than I?
I have +4 to charisma.
Oh yeah, you're a
I have
charisma caster.
Wait,
Oh wait, can I? Do I have
17.
guidance? I don't have guidance.
Yeah,
yeah, 10 + 7.
that was what Rat had. So what'd you get?
10 + 7, 17.
17. Okay, this guy is convinced because you have chosen to not kill him this time. So he's part of your crew. You abandon the boat, and the captain fires off one last good shot on them.
You sink it.
Let's find out.
No more were tigers, I guess.
I hope the captain at least remember to first look for any valuables on the ship.
Yeah.
There were no valuables, luckily.
What a bad pirate.
Yeah, pretty shitty.
Wait, maybe was there a map for like where they buried it on Ithacos?
There was not a map. It seems like.
Oh, they're just trash pirates.
Well, there was a map, but it leads to the shore of Shattered Dreams, that place you're not allowed in anymore. You know, that thing.
I like that place. Can we go back there?
You can try. I hope you remember how to do it.
How to do what?
The puzzle. The instant TPK puzzle.
Even a puzzle, it's just like you die if you touch it.
Yeah. So
that's just more so a hazard than a puzzle.
I mean, if we just send one party member at a time, it's process of elimination.
oh my god.
Guys, it's okay. I can make an army of undead. We will eventually get it.
Oh
We
my
will
god.
get it.
You are the
Eventually, we'll
worst.
figure out a way inside of that. We just have to be able to become immortal. So first, we become immortal, and then we enter that.
You
place,
only have
we
like
live there
2
forever.
uses of that spell and like a long rest.
We just travel.
Yeah. You have 2 uses of it. How are you going to survive this? Not to mention, it will turn their bones to dust.
That's fine.
Their bones will be powder.
So the way it works, it's awesome because the way it works is every time you use it, it raises 1 unless you use it at a higher level spell slot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for every 4 that you have, as long as you cast it again every 24 hours, the 4 are renewed.
They will be
the problem
turned
here,
to dust.
We die in minutes. We die in like 2 minutes when we enter.
You
this
will
place.
literally die in like a minute flat.
Well, that's fine. I'll get 8 and send them in and see what happens, and then we'll go kill 8 more things.
You were not here for the session that they found
okay.
out.
I was not.
All right, so it's basically like a time loop field. Like you enter it, and the thing ages rapidly, and then turns to dust within like a minute of perceived. We put like a crab in there, and the crab just like
Undead
It
can't age.
died.
they can't age, but like things inside them age. We were putting like dead shit in there, like rocks, and rocks were like just decaying because it just like time erodes everything. So that they would turn to dust as well.
Because when you're in there, a second is equal to a month, and a minute is equal to like a century. So by the time
So undead might be able to last a good bit of time in there, but not
Yeah.
much.
you would not be alive very long. For that,
So
I
on the
mean,
way to turn this bounty, can we stop and find the rogues as well?
um,
Oh yeah, we probably could do that. Didn't you have to go soon?
No, my wife just went to go pick up food, so we're gonna go to the college when she gets back. So I got 30-ish.
We might be able to pick
So,
up this other
for the
bounty then
rogues
before
bounty-
we end it for the night.
you need to head to Mount Olympus, and the story is about to drag you there. So,
Okay, so it's all right. Let's turn in our bounty, I guess, real quick.
all right,
Just
turn
we
in the
can.
bounty. Congratulations, you did that long rest.
All right, cool. I'll pick my item later since I don't have time to look at it right now.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Same time.
So and then we'll head to Mount Olympus. We'll talk to the captain, see what he where he wants us to go, and yeah.
So, Captain drags you guys straight through Mount Olympus. And sorry, I got a text. You guys are on approach to the mountain when notes.
Notes. Music. Sirens.
A sheet of paper flies through the wind. I'm kidding.
Oh, those notes.
So,
Okay, I thought.
the captain informs you of why you're heading here. In order to defeat the Gate Lord, that is protecting the vault, you guys need to find a legendary weapon called the Glaive of Divine Warriors. Yes, I know, cheesy, stereotypical name, whatever. You guys are a couple clicks out from the base of Mount Olympus, and it's pretty, pitch black because thunderstorm.
Mount Olympus is incredibly decayed now. There's
Yeah.
no life there.
Because
Not
most of the
lively.
gods are either dead or in serious hiding in other regions. And you notice
But they're definitely not hiding
something
in Mount.
rise out of the water. It's a thing whose stat block I need to pull up.
I don't think we can fight a kraken.
Don't worry, it's not a kraken.
Okay.
Another jewel.
Or
It's
chewels.
a Plesiosaurus. Roll initiative. Crew initiative.
Nat 20, which actually would be 22, I guess. Nat 20 doesn't really matter.
Oh boy, 14.
Oh,
22,
almost.
14.
Don't feel bad. I only got a 15.
15.
I'll carry our initiative. Does Mango?
This thing got...
Does my undead guy get an initiative?
Oh yeah, we still have.
I'm gonna say Undead Guy does not get initiative.
The minions just go right after the user, right? I think that's how that goes.
It would be using your turn as a bonus action to attack, I would say.
So similar to how Mango work.
Just to balance things out, this thing is gonna be rolling for equal amount of rounds. So that would be... and you guys have... I'm sorry, I'm doing math here.
Worries.
Oh, it was so close. So it got 40 total, and you guys got 51.
So good.
So close. Normally with crew initiative, I would only be adding one, since it would be one monster. But yeah. Anyways, you guys. Chango, for some reason you keep going first.
RTD went first the first time, but let's see. So it's just what is it again? It's like a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur at the bottom of the ocean.
Dinosaur attacking us. I guess I shoot it. I don't. That seems to be our reaction to most things. That surprised me.
Yeah, okay, so...
oh, nat 20. Oh, shit, that's 2 in a row.
Oh, it's a
Fuck.
Plesiosaurus.
A plesiosaur? Plesiosaur? Okay, so wait. So I roll this. This is
I'm
gonna
gonna
be a lot
send
of
you guys a
damage.
picture of the thing.
Have none of you ever played Ark?
I have not played Ark, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna post it in general,
well-
since that's where we seem to like to put things.
General.
Bonk.
So it's a plussy.
Yeah, it's a plussy. So you rolled a 20 to hit? Okay.
I rolled a nat 20, which is crit. This is going to be 30 damage.
Oh my god. What does this thing even have for health? Oh my god. It's
Nice.
bloodied already.
Well, there's another shot going. I don't think. No, I would. I won't metagame. I will just shoot with sharpshooter still.
Yeah.
And that would be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
And then this one is 20 damage.
It lets out a loud cry in pain. Or something. I don't know.
Die?
It's not dead. It's alive. It's just in a lot of pain.
I'll tell
It's
Mango
alive?
to. Mango, finish it off. Mango's going for the bite now.
Okay.
Mango got a 16 to hit.
That
Mango
hits.
hit. Alright, and then that is one of these guys. 7, 8, 10. 10 damage from Mango.
It's still alive.
Alright, that's what I can do. Mango is nipping at it with its electric beak.
Peter's gonna have this stream taken down.
What? Why?
Hang on. I'm trying to see if it...
Electric.
Okay, yeah, you guys are good. It is still alive, so we now move on to drumroll, please. Drumroll, please. RTD. So we got Falric.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at it with my greatsword.
All right. So you're gonna like lean over the boat and try and stab it, because that's all you can really do. But yeah.
Throw your sword. Heft it.
Do not throw your sword. You will not get it back.
18 plus 8 to hit. 24.
Ow.
Or
Okay.
Yeah,
Roll
26.
damage. Roll damage.
2d6 plus 5. 10.
How would you like to do this?
I want to cut its head off.
Okay. So you, as a heartless bastard, start to notice that it has a pattern of rising up and down out of the water. So when it starts to come back up right next to you, you just take your great sword and with one heartless swing, decapitate the Plesiosaurus. Probably the last of its kind.
It's
Mess
okay.
with the wrong boat.
I'll make it one.
Yeah.
You want me to make it an undead one so I can swim away?
I mean, up to you.
Can you?
I would
can
say
roll
you would.
for it, I'm sure.
Yeah, you would have to roll for that, and it would have to be another high roll.
13 plus spell modifier, which is plus 4. 17.
I'm gonna make a Constitution save for this thing, and we're gonna see what happens.
Is it disadvantaged because it has no head?
No, it's to see if it stays dead.
Oh.
Alright, it got an 11. So, you have successfully brought back a headless Plesiosaurus.
Does it just stay alive forever, or is it like a timeline?
So it's the way the spell works is every 24 hours, if I don't recast the spell, it disintegrates. But if I cast it, as long as I cast it once every 24 hours, up to 4 minions, we get another 24 hours.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
can we just tell this thing to guard our boat? Like, we have this fucking plesiosaur circling our boat. I
I would
theoretically,
say
yes.
that the crew would be way too disturbed, and it would get in the way of combat too much for it to
it, like,
actually
stay
be
underwater?
allowed.
Could it just be like flavor? Like, we just have our little guy?
You could have it as flavor, but for combat, I would not allow it.
Fine, it can be flavored.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
All right,
I'm
so
cool.
you pull up to Mount Olympus. It's still thundering and raining super hard because, no one here is controlling that. So it just kind of happens. And
Destroying the gods isn't a good idea.
you guys are now at the base. There seems to be a natural cut of stairs that head up, and then to the left is a cave. You notice that at the top of the set of stairs is mountain lions.
Like the animals?
No, like the band. Yes, like the animals.
Oh, it just seemed odd. Are they like real mountain lions?
No, they're imaginary. Thank you.
Does anyone have decent animal handling?
I've tamed Darcius.
I have +1.
Yeah, I've got +1 as well. It's based off wisdom.
We're on the boat, right?
You guys have gotten off the boat, and they are at the top of the mountain. They haven't noticed you yet. You could do whatever.
Okay. Could we just not anger them? I don't really want to have to kill them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does anyone have good animal handling?
Did I give myself speak to animals or anything? Let's see.
What's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom is +1.
So we all have +1 to animal handling.
Yeah.
We could try to sneak, but Paladin has disadvantage on sneak because of.
We all have disadvantage on sneak. We're all wearing big boy armor.
Okay.
I mean,
we can just attempt sneak in combat if we have to fight them. I guess we do. It is what it is.
it's 2 mountain lions. You'll be fine.
All right, so we'll try sneaking. If they start approaching us, we can try to calm them down with animal handling, and then if all else fails, then we can fight them.
Yeah.
All right. So is everyone cool with that plan?
Sure.
All right, I'll roll my disadvantage stealth.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to allow a
So-
group stealth roll here, so
How do we do that?
if 2 of you pass, you all pass.
Okay, mine was 10.
Okay.
Stealth
With disadvantage, I rolled 12.
Uh-huh.
+1. With disadvantage, I rolled 13.
Mm-hmm.
What do the mountain lions do?
It would be a dex stealth modifier. So,
Yeah. I meant, what do the mountain lions do, since we have 10, 11?
Okay.
No, 10, 12, 13?
I'm going to roll perception for them. We're going to...
Oh, shit.
It's pretty perceptive.
Well, most animals get plus decently to perception anyways. Off base stats.
I'm so sorry. So you guys try to walk right in front of them, but you're in heavy armor. And they, the moment you walk up to them, they notice. And I'm going to give them a surprise round. I'm giving them a...
They're just gonna jump on us,
Yeah, they did get the jump on you guys here. So we're going to... Oh,
magic.
God.
I mean, I can't be surprised.
Oh yeah, you can't be surprised, right? So what does that mean for
That just means
a
they wouldn't...
group initiative?
This would be individual initiative. Since Troylife can't be surprised, they just won't use their surprise round to attack them. It's that simple.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I am so sorry about this. I am
No, you're not.
so sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry, Chango.
Chango. What did they do? Nat 20?
2, 1. Wait, is that it? Oh, no, wait, they didn't. It was... Jesus Christ. Okay, so, Chango, you have taken a whopping 13 damage. And
Oh.
You have been grappled
By a tiger?
by a
Or
mountain
by a
lion.
mountain lion.
Yeah.
What did it roll to hit me, bastard?
A natural 20. And
Damn, it did.
I rolled the d4 to see what it would pick. I was hoping it wasn't bite. It got bite.
I am grappled?
Yep, that is why you are grappled. It's holding you with its mouth. And now, Mountain Lion 2 is going to attack Falric. I have to show you guys my camera because you're not going to believe this.
It's a nat 20. I mean, we got 2 nat 20s in the last combat.
It's
like, it just...
It's 2 nat 20s.
Keep in mind, I can't be critted.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
You can be, but you don't get to...
No, my
No,
armor
he
says I
can't.
can't be critted.
He cannot be critted because of his
It
armor.
just doesn't let you be crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God. 3... 1... What is that? Okay.
+1 or add armor in general doesn't
So
let you be critted.
you've taken. Let's see.
I thought that's just adamantite armor.
It is.
So you have taken 10 damage, and you are grappled because it has decided it wanted to scratch your shit this day, and for some reason that allows it to grapple.
Yeah, they can just grapple. Like they're like the whole thing.
They can just
That's what they do.
grapple and grapple and grapple. Okay, so now everyone, roll initiative.
Um,
So that is
21?
21.
21?
21. So that is 17.
No one to open IQ.
So we've got
wait, what happened?
I'm just going to put it in session chat. There we go. So we've got Falric, Chango, Lion 1, which is grappling Chango, Torlife, and Lion 2, which is grappling Falric.
Okay, is it safe to say that this lion is like touching me, like my hand? Or can I reach up and touch said lion?
This lion is indeed touching you. It is touching you. It's very much touching you. It's doing 2d4 of touching.
It is.
I'm saying, like, can I grab like part of it with my hand or touch part of it with my hand?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I'm gonna use an empiric touch.
Okay, do that. Keep in mind that this is your first use of it since this long rest.
Yep. 15?
Let me see. Let me see. Where is that right there? What'd you roll?
15.
So I'm gonna say that hits. Just because this page is not very clear about the AC of a mountain lion.
Are we supposed to be adding our spell attack or pluses to spell attack on spells?
If it's a spell attack, you would be adding your spell attack to spells attacks.
Yeah, instead of like your main stat or whatever, it just spell attack becomes your stat.
I need to see what kind of
Pet that dogger. Can I pet that dog? All right.
Okay, it takes 15 damage, and I heal for half of that.
So it took 15. Okay. Let me get my 2 calculators ready. I am throwing cannon fodder at you guys.
In fodder.
Like, seriously. Cannon fodder.
We did shoot a cannon at one of them.
All right. So it is now going to be Chango. Can I get it? Chango.
What are the rules of grapple? I think I can't move, right? That's really just
Right.
it.
You can't move, and it can move you.
Okay, but I can attack.
Yeah,
Right.
you can attack.
All right. Well, all attacks are going.
Mm-hmm.
Get this.
So you're attacking the one grappling you, correct?
Yeah, I want it off me. I'm shooting it with my thing. I'm shotgunning it off of me, or trying my best to. That will be a 16 to hit.
All right, roll damage.
That would be 24.
Jesus, this thing is bloodied.
Sharpshooter plus 10. All right, going again. This one might not hit. That would be
Peter, please don't
14.
take this down. 14, that hits.
It's probably gonna die. 22.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, it's dead. Is there a special way you want to do this, or just bullet through the chest?
I just like while it's pouncing on me, I just pull out the gun and just blast it twice, and it just flies off.
All right. It has been
Tell Mango to help. Farley, right?
all right.
Is that your name? Yeah.
Falric.
Falric. Mango, help Falric, and then Mango's going to try and help and fight that one.
All right, roll to hit.
And that is going to be dirty 20.
That hits.
And then do 1 plus that would be a whopping 3 damage. Oh, 4 damage. My bad. 4.
Okay.
Good job, Mango. That ends my turn.
Good job, Mango. Did your best. And so, since Lion 1 is dead, we're going to move to Torlife.
Wonderful. Then I'm gonna do my best to kill Lion 2.
All right. How are you going to do that?
As usual, with
the swing.
With an unforgiving X flurry.
All right. Roll to hit.
Attack number 1 is 27 to hit.
Hit. Was that a critical?
No.
Nope. Okay.
That is 8 damage.
How would you like to do it?
Just lop off its head.
PETA, please do not take this down.
PETA, no. They attacked us, PETA.
So you chop off its head, and mere seconds before, Chango has blasted a mountain lion straight off the mountain. You throw the corpse over, because why the hell not? You guys are pirates. Do it.
Darn.
And now all that is left is the blood of the fallen. And the cave to your left.
Keep the head?
Yeah, you can keep the head.
Nice.
Yeah, you now have a lion head. It is.
I love it.
It is dripping blood.
Mango
can be
stands
changed.
up.
I have to hop off. Y'all just let me know what happens.
All right.
Have fun.
All right.
Thanks. I mean, we're at a pretty good place that we could probably.
Yeah, we could
I don't
stop.
know.
Yes,
to-
we could
to
make
DM.
a break here.
Yeah, we could take a break here.
So
You know?
we're at the foot of the top
Mount
of Mount
Olympus.
Olympus, I believe. We're like almost.
You're
up there.
like halfway up.
We're like halfway up. We're like climbing up a high Hrothgar in Skyrim,
Yeah.
almost there.
Almost there.
I guess that's more in Torlife's home country.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get that one.
we can call it quits here.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
I'm going to stop the recording now. Thank you, everyone who decided to watch this. Peace the heck out.